Hi,
and welcome. Okay, fantastic start.
hello.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We're
we
not
have
editing.
officially hit rock bottom, and now we're recording Minecraft.
No, dude, this is the
See,
real.
this is
welcome to
what
our
happens when
depressed
we couldn't
Minecraft
find
series.
content for 3 weeks, so we turned to
Literally
Minecraft.
So apparently,
You see, this is content.
So apparently, Apex. We
Hold on,
suck
guys.
at
I'm gonna
making
do our.
jokes. So this is what we have now. It's
I'm
a
gonna-
Minecraft live stream for you. We got Little Pinecone, our special cameo, Cool Shirt 101, Epic Butter Dude, the best
Yo,
editor
that's
in
my
the
real
world.
name, obviously.
It is. It's his real name. And then we have you have two dads
Obviously.
now, but this is the official.
I'm your second
start.
dad.
He is. He's actually all of our dads, even though it's my channel.
Wait, what?
All of our dads? He's
Um,
multiple dads.
I did not consent.
Anyways,
I don't consent to that either.
Doesn't matter.
Sniffing its mom's butt.
shut up.
Wait, what? What?
No, I just look over and
There's
there's a
so
sheep.
much
No,
non-consent
no.
here.
Hold on. I just look over. There's a sheep sniffing its mother's butt. It's just got its
I didn't know
face
it's his
all up in
mother.
there, dude.
Why are you
Wait,
describing
father,
this so
sorry.
vividly?
All I
Why
have to
am I
say about
hard
that
now?
is your mom gay.
Oh. Okay, shut up.
Wait, what?
Ollie, shut up. All right,
Guys.
Depressed Minecraft.
let me make an intro.
Let me do our.
Let me make an intro.
Let me do our.
What intro?
No.
Shut up.
I gotta do our series intro. Ready? It's gonna be super calm and relaxing.
It's not.
Welcome back. Shut up.
ASMR.
Ow!
To
When
our
you
late
interrupt
night
another.
depressed Minecraft server. Today we'll be playing Calm Minecraft because we've hit freaking rock bottom. So enjoy, ladies and gentlemen, as we bore you with
Who
Minecraft.
invited J. Kill to the party?
J. Kill joins the chat.
Jake killed. Okay, but in all seriousness though, we're
Oh my
trying
gosh.
to make an Apex video, and apparently we just suck at making jokes in Apex. I don't know, but I have at least 8 hours of footage of us just not being funny. So we have
No, we have
officially.
top tier comedy. Cameron, make a joke.
Kill myself.
Okay, well that went downhill fast.
Depressed Minecraft, everybody.
Anyway, we're here. We're here playing Minecraft because we have nothing else to do. Like we were literally like, guys, what game do we all have that we can make work in a video? Minecraft, go. So, welcome to Depressed Minecraft.
That's when you know you hit rock bottom.
Depressed Minecraft, I choose you. Alright, so,
The most disappointing Pokemon of all.
no, dude, no,
Yes.
I don't know.
That's my YouTube channel.
I don't know about that.
That's my YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
YouTube channel's a
YouTube
Pokemon?
channel.
Wait, you roast yourself. Jeez.
Gotta love self-inflicted
When you
pain,
look.
guys. Gotta love it.
Oh, dude, every morning.
When you low-key roast yourself.
I just tried to slide.
But,
This is
you
the
know-
OG Battle Royale. You can't
Yeah.
slide in this.
it's true.
The OG.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
start.
there's the
You were
first
slain
death.
by
We got it
drowned.
on camera.
First
We-
death.
This
got the
drowned
first-
guy is really
first
good.
death.
What the heck?
What is it?
Viking
Drown?
funeral. Where's the flint and steel?
Freaking lights a boat on
Oh
fire.
my gosh, dude.
Alright.
Build
He's
takes
not
the time to
even on
build a
it.
boat, lights it on fire.
I don't even know where I died at. That's the issue here.
Collects a bunch of wood, builds a boat, lights it on fire.
Alright.
Ah,
we gotta give him a Viking funeral, guys. Everybody, this is the new objective.
He just walks behind you.
Everybody.
What was that for? You're
Where the
alive.
frick did I die?
Also, I appreciate
So you know that time when you died?
I appreciate how we're all like,
Uh,
guys,
what?
good times. Good times.
guys, let's start a
Man,
Minecraft
I remember that
world.
so pleasantly.
And then we all just run off and make our own houses and do our own thing. None of us are actually coordinated. at
Cameron and I are making a house together.
I mean, we'll
That's
probably
gay.
make like
Are
a
we?
village.
Because you're nowhere near me.
Okay, I don't even. Cameron, come to me, because I have a
Nope.
surprise.
Alright.
all.
No,
That's
I already
have
even
a
more
surprise.
gay.
No,
That is
no,
even more
Cameron,
gay.
I have a surprise.
I have
don't
a
want your-
surprise for you.
your
Wink,
ice
wink,
cream.
Nudge, nudge.
I don't want
No,
your.
Cameron.
If you
Cameron,
know what
trust
I
me,
mean.
I have a surprise.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Fine.
Where are you?
What are you
I
running?
don't know
Has
where the
a
fuck
map.
you are.
I'm
It
places.
has a map.
Well, this is
Guess
just
who
getting
has a
worse.
map?
This is just getting
Who's
worse.
what color?
Where was I at when I died? I'm trying to figure that out.
I
right
need
now.
Who
food.
is you?
Dude,
Who
we
is-
are the
who
most
is this?
scraggly Minecraft group
This
ever.
is.
We suck at this game.
Don't know
I don't know,
what you
I'm-
mean.
Okay, where?
I mean,
who's-
Cameron, I'm like in
Diamonds
the
in the
water.
first 5 minutes.
Yeah, but you
and
don't even
enough
have a
obsidian to
house.
make a portal.
None of us have a house, dude.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm dead.
I have a house.
Well, I'm not dead.
Cameron,
I'm
come here.
trying to find my stuff.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Cool,
Probably
you
should've stuck
died
with it.
already.
We've Tweedledee
I
and Tweedledum
was
over here
in
trying
my
to find each
inventory.
other.
Are you yellow?
you just
Am I on
died.
top of you? Look at
No,
Trash.
I'm off
Am I on
and-
top of you?
I'm off exploring the outer
My map shows that I'm on top
world.
of you.
Yeah,
Necessary?
you're near me. Ah,
Oh, you're underground. Nope, that's
Bah,
Grayson.
trying
no,
to-
I'm not.
Underground.
bah, bah, bah.
You're yellow. then.
Where's my stuff
Or is
at?
Josh
That's what I'm trying to
Die.
figure out.
Who
It depends
is
on which
this
order.
person?
If you hit... Yeah, they... Which color?
Yeah, I think Gresham is yellow. Grayson is blue.
I am yellow.
Bullshit
I am
is
yellow.
green. Josh is invisible.
No,
Josh
I'm
is
white.
invisible.
Wait,
No,
no.
Josh is light
I'm
blue.
white. I'm white.
I
No,
am as white as sour
everybody's
cream.
white to
Same, dude.
themselves.
I'm pretty white.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, I'm
I
spinning
see
in a
what you were
circle right
talking
now.
about now.
I'm spinning
Man,
in a
this
circle
I
dude
see
right
you.
now.
I see you, and I see what you were talking about.
Where did I
Yes.
die at?
Yes, you do see what
I
I'm
like the
talking about.
surprise.
Let's just go.
But I already built a house.
Nope, this
No,
is our
I'm trying
new
to
house.
figure out where I went when I was alive, but it's so dark out here.
Screw
I can't.
your old
Okay.
house. This house is better.
Okay. Hey, if anybody wants a ton of wood and a free crafting bench, there's one of them. Hi, Creeper.
Can I have that since I died?
Sure.
Hi, how are you?
Where you at?
Hi, how are you?
Butter, can you plug that meme in right there?
Ow! I touched the cactus.
You know what
Oh
we're
my
talking
gosh.
about, right?
Just-
This
oh,
is what
hi,
my life
Creeper.
is now.
Yeah, Butter, next time, Butter, next time I see a creeper and I'm about to die to it, please plug that meme. Please.
That needs to totally
Put
be
it
a
in the
thing.
There's
notes.
a cat!
Got you.
Timestamp.
No, stop.
Timestamp the cat.
I need to separate our
Yep,
audio.
time
Oh, when you see the
You just
children,
murdered
you
the
with
cat.
me,
I need to
I'm
separate
behind
our
you. I do not.
files.
You did something to something. I have an enchanted bow with power 2.
That's cool.
Hmm.
What was that?
What do you mean?
What was that noise that you just made? And could you not do it ever
Did you not know
again?
what that noise was?
Wait, it sounded like you got
Did you not
a
recognize
villager.
that noise?
No,
I went,
I have crippling depression.
I have that, but that doesn't seem relative to conversation at all.
Oh, I also have that, but didn't feel like
Yeah.
I was important enough.
Honestly, Coolsure, I think the way that you've contributed to this Minecraft file so far
Cameron, I
is
kinda want
you've
this house right
died And you've talked about depression.
Are we sharing a house or
Like,
we're
you-
sharing this place?
Yeah.
I think we're just sharing this. Gosh, there are a lot of. You want to kill all the people?
Trying to call
Wait,
me out for
what?
what's existing over here?
Sure.
Okay, while we're talking to cool
Well,
shit
you
over
stay
here,
in there.
Gresham's over here trying to murder all the people.
Yeah, maybe.
No, no. I'm just guarding the door while Cameron does it.
Got him.
Whoa! When did Cameron consent?
Hold on, that was actually terrifying, dude. I just went, "You want to kill all these people?" I clicked it.
Why would you? Oh, that's karma.
Oh,
God, it was TKing.
That's
Oh, no.
Oh, you killed him.
Second death.
You walked in front of me. I was trying to shoot the stupid skeleton. You walked in front of me. No.
Why could we be friends?
Dude, how far are? We
I'm
aren't
so
even-
sorry.
We aren't
you
even.
son of a
We hadn't
nutsack.
even
So,
made
I
it
didn't
through
take your stuff,
one
it's fine.
night.
We haven't
I'm
even
sorry.
done
One night.
Why? I don't.
I
even-
didn't
don't know
mean
where to
you
go
walked in
now.
front of me when I was shooting.
It's almost daytime.
I think I know where to go. I think I know where to
Hallelujah,
go.
before we murder ourselves. I mean, I'm over here doing great. I got food. I got a steady mind shaft.
I had food. I
Can
had
you
a
save
steady
my
mind
life?
shaft.
I have food for you. It's fine. Ow.
Cameron, I don't
Stupid-
know.
I'm pretty sure my
skeleton?
stuff despawned by now.
Yeah.
See, I walked this way. Oh, I see where it is. I'm coming. I'm a coming.
Walk this way.
Ow, I fell off a cliff.
Nice.
I'm smart. Smart human being.
I'm not. I'm not.
But Micah, we get it. You're depressed. Stop being depressed.
Okay.
Don't.
Does this sound familiar?
I
anybody?
don't think this is very easy to get over, but okay.
By the way.
I don't know where my corpse is. I'm trying to find.
Do we
my
need to
skull.
pause the recording, Micah? Like, do we
Like, yeah,
have
do you
something
wanna, like,
low-key
actually-
need to talk about?
Do you want to talk
No.
about this, dude? Are you
I'm
okay?
just kidding.
I don't think you're kidding, Micah.
This is getting
I think we need to
concerning.
stop
Yeah.
and talk.
I think you've mentioned that you're depressed a total of 8 times in this recording session.
I've said that I'm depressed
No, I
once,
think he's
and then
fine.
I said I died.
And then you talk
4
about
times.
being depressed about
That's a
dying.
terrible
Yeah.
correlation there.
I died on the inside and the out.
Gosh, stop! No.
When you die in Minecraft, you die in real life.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
jeez.
By the way, I
Then
found a.
Cameron killed me.
By the way, I found a mob spawner.
Cameron's a
Okay.
murderer.
That makes sense.
By the way, I found a mob spawner and I have 2 golden apples and a notch apple now.
Come here, sheep. I need to get you.
A notch apple? Question
Yeah.
mark?
Yeah, the
Yeah, Gapple.
The sheep just watched me murder all of his friends.
bingo.
It's
Okay,
I'm
so we
doing
know
much
who
worse
the,
over in
uh,
this place.
Guys, we know who the psychopathic murderer is in this world.
So are
No.
we?
Yep.
So
No.
Cameron and Grushem, can I live with you guys?
Cameron, I mean, he's the only one to actually kill somebody.
Cameron, that's my house.
Cameron and Grushem.
I know I was.
Dude,
Alright, you know
I
what?
really hope
Hey,
there's just like
Josh.
2 dirt
Josh.
blocks stacked up.
Josh,
What?
can I live
What's
with
up?
you?
What?
Can I live with you?
Why?
Because we're the most kidded in this file.
That
oh,
seems a
so you're
little
just
bit,
like, alright, boys, let's
capitalist.
make a castle, we're gonna rule the world.
Capitalism at its finest, my friends.
In capitalist Minecraft, King kills you.
Gresham,
Mining
Yeah.
diamonds.
it is done.
Butter, please.
I slaughtered them like animals. Not
In
just the
capitalist
men,
Minecraft,
but the women.
Minecraft you.
and the
And the
children.
children.
Is my game okay right now?
I'm glad you got that.
Hey guys,
Yeah, yeah.
Micah,
Gotcha.
Micah, come back. Micah, help! Micah, help! There's a zombie! Micah, help! Come
I
here.
have no weapons.
I don't
Why?
care, just come here. Come here. Break these blocks, help me.
I want my crafting table. But...
Oh,
You got
is
stuck in
going
these blocks?
on?
yes!
Holy
Ow,
crap!
ow,
I can't
ow,
go
guys.
Cameron.
Deeper
Maybe
into
we
them.
should team
How do
up
we-
since we're
how do we
like
make
the most
allies?
pitted right now.
Oh, there we go.
can't,
There
you
we
I think
go.
I saved your
Mine
life
each
right
other.
there.
Oh, what was
There
it?
you
Oh,
go.
serious?
team up, we're like the most
Now you owe
pitted,
me
dude.
$20.
I don't. What?
Gresham goes, how do we make allies?
You don't kill him. You don't.
I
kill
mean, to be
people.
fair, last time we had a really long-running world. Us, me, Micah, and Grayson just absolutely capitalized the world.
We did.
In fact, Grayson used to be a regular merchant until me and Micah indexed him
Yeah.
into our army.
They literally tried. They literally.
I remember
They
that.
literally tried to
Gresham, you
start
got my crafting table
taxing
and I
my
want it back.
items. They started like taxing my
My what?
items. Like I'm like, what the
Oh, I
crap?
did.
My
No.
crafting
I can't get
table is
into
in
it.
the inventory.
It's called Minecraft capitalism.
I was like, what? The
No, dude, it's called
It
communism.
started back in like communism.
guys are the worst.
No, Micah, we're
Hey,
the
Josh, you want to
best.
start another communist empire?
What the crap?
Dude, you want to restart the Brotherhood?
Yeah, dude, you want to restart the Brotherhood?
Oh, dude.
I don't like that conversation.
I think that's a good idea.
I mean, we could turn this into a factions world where everybody's just in teams and we just attack each other constantly.
Oh gosh.
Do that.
Or we could not do that.
Bingo. I like.
Or we could build. Or we could build.
I'm
and
over here
prosper
with
in
like
peace.
diamond stuff. I'm like, hey guys, you guys want to fight? You guys are like, yeah, Josh, maybe we don't. Maybe
I say,
we
how-
don't.
Maybe
Maybe
none of
that's a
that.
thing that we don't do.
We do not partake in.
You know, we'll leave it as an open action and come back to it on Tuesday.
Yes.
Okay.
You didn't make the reference right. I'm happy for the reference, but you didn't make it right.
I'm sorry.
You know what,
I
Josh? You
don't
want to be
even know the references.
Okay,
not so
okay.
judgmental?
Low key. Next time we have a sleepover, we need to show Grushem red
That's-
versus blue. We need.
Oh, I've
to.
seen
never
it
seen
versus
it?
blue. though.
I've seen part of it.
It's so.
I've
good.
seen like a long time ago. I saw
Yeah. It was
like
so
when there were
good.
3 episodes, but they were like hour-long episodes.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Love that series. We totally should.
I do,
Also,
I do.
this Minecraft thing is gonna be
Hey
more.
Cameron, I have clay, dude.
Okay, shut up, Grushem.
There's no trees
go.
near us.
Shut up. No one cares. Gresham, we're
There
gonna
are
be
no trees near us. We are kind of in the middle of a desert.
this is gonna be more of a.
We should fix that. We should not live there. I don't want to live
Gosh.
here. I'm not living here
I will.
anymore.
I will mute you.
You just
Okay,
can't talk,
fine.
can you?
Okay. Thank you. This, ladies and gentlemen,
You
this is
can
gonna
rule
be
your own
more of a
kingdom.
podcast sort of ordeal, where we kind of just chat. You know.
Interjection.
Okay.
Ah.
And
Oh,
this
it
Is
is?
this just
Okay.
gonna be uploaded
That's news to
as
us
one
too, ladies
long,
and gentlemen.
unedited segment?
Yeah. See, it's just gonna be really edited. It's gonna be low key. It's a Minecraft series, man. We're just gonna chill and curse and.
Wait, you just said really edited, and I said not edited. Make up your mind.
Not edited. It's not edited.
It's gonna be really not
We're just gonna
edited,
post
but
it
we're gonna
because we're
edit it
lazy
a
and we
lot,
need
so
a
it's gonna be
video.
like really edited, but we're not gonna edit it because
We're
we don't want
lazy
to
and we
edit
need
it.
a
So it's
video.
gonna be not edited, but we're really gonna edit it. So
You see
Yeah.
what I mean here? Yeah.
Hey Josh.
So this is just gonna be a lot of us talking over each other.
Hey Josh.
exactly.
Are you
That's
in a
what-
cave right
Hey,
now?
more
Yeah,
diamonds.
There you go.
Yeah, you are.
Can I die?
Yes, and I would appreciate if you don't come and take my stuff.
I'm
since
not.
I am
Jeez.
currently doing very well for
Micah.
myself.
I'm not. I want to live with you
Anytime you want.
Why?
because we're really kidded
I
right
have your
now.
stuff?
And we could use each other's help.
I think I'm running
With?
out of time. Just throw me into the
Surviving.
fire. If I say I'm fine, you
I'm
know
doing
that
a
makes
grand
me a
job,
liar.
actually.
I am too.
I'm doing fine.
I'm cheating.
That's why I think we need to.
I kind
He
of
is
got like
cheating. He's very much
a
cheating.
roadblock from
Josh,
dying
come on.
earlier, so yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to
Come
build
on,
up
man.
from the beginning steps at this point.
What?
Come on.
No, Cameron, I'm
What?
not like
You don't wanna-
staying there,
You don't want to live together?
but I'm taking stuff from there.
Ah, honestly, I don't know. How are we gonna set this world up? Are we gonna have like a
Cameron, are we
village,
still
or
making a
just gonna
house
have
together, or
super
are we, like-
spread
Why
out
did I kill the
houses?
I mean, that
villagers?
seems how.
No, we should have not super spread out houses.
I mean, it's kind of how it's.
I'm
looking
not.
right
I'm not
now.
even kidding. I literally walked in and murdered all
You
of
you
the
murdered all the
villagers.
villagers.
Wow.
You murdered all of them.
Well, that really helps.
Like that's what the
It was-
reference was. I murdered them
kinda
all.
scary.
I slaughtered them like animals,
I
and not
slaughtered
just the
them.
men.
Not just
And
the
the
women,
women.
the
And
men,
the
the women, and the
children.
children too.
I was the only one that understood that at the time.
Oh.
Nobody else heard
Because they
it.
weren't listening.
See,
couldn't hear
we
it.
have like two separate conversations going on at the
Right.
exact
We need to
same
have
time,
one
like
one
almost the
conversation.
entire time.
One conversation at a time. All right. What do you guys want to talk?
Anybody else here gay?
Should we
What?
should we do like organized conversations?
Okay.
What? No,
we need to
never
have
mind.
an organized sit-down question, like
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Okay. All right.
not sit-down, but like.
Yeah. Yeah. Like an organized.
So this isn't supposed to be funny, but it's probably gonna be funny.
Right.
I swear to God, if that's what we're just say orgasm conversation.
God. We haven't
Okay.
even gotten that far.
How about this? How about this?
Wait, what?
Just, like,
orgasm?
Grayson decided
What?
a topic.
We haven't even gotten
All right.
Okay.
How about
All right.
this?
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Grayson decides a
Shut
topic, and then we share our opinions about
Shut
it.
up. I'm presenting a topic.
all right.
Okay. Okay. We're doing a topic.
Everybody, shut up! This is my podcast.
It's my podcast. It's my channel.
Frick up,
I own you.
my
I-
good Christian Minecraft server.
Yeah, it's my Minecraft server. Okay, guys.
This is going nowhere.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think of a topic, so I'm stalling. All right.
I see.
All right. I got it. Oldest video game that
Do you?
played. Yeah. Like, what was the first video game you guys ever played? It can be anything. First video game you ever played as a
On
kid.
any device?
On any device. Computer, phone, anything. Oldest video game you've ever
Game
played.
Boy? I forget what the game was though. It was some racing game on a Game Boy.
Racing game. Like, so you don't remember the name at all?
Dig Dug.
Ooh,
I don't
really?
remember what it was called.
Butter with some Dig Dug action? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Cameron, go for
I
it.
was horrible at it.
Okay, so my mom had a really old, like a BlackBerry a long time ago.
Wow.
And the first video game I ever played was on that. It was like that game where there would be a ball that would bounce, and then like on the top of the screen there were a bunch of blocks, and you bounce the ball with this
Yes.
little pad that you can move around at the bottom.
Yes, I know. What
I
you're
don't know how to
talking
explain
about.
it, but it's like
Hog?
the
No, I know what
bouncing
you're
ball
talking
game.
about, yeah.
Yeah.
No. Okay, I
Yeah,
take
that
mine
was the
back.
first
It was
game.
actually Pac-Man. Mine was Pac-Man.
Really?
I owned a Pac-Man as a kid.
Okay. All right.
I don't
Damn.
remember what the first video game I ever played was.
Well, no, of your recollection. Like, what was the last game oldest game you remembered playing as a kid?
The original Super Smash Brothers on the NES, or not the NES, the N64.
The N64. Nice.
Yes.
Classy.
Classy.
I kind of grew up on that.
I would say mine. Okay, I've thought about this. Believe it or not, this is a question I think about a lot in my spare time.
Loser.
It was
And cut.
right.
And bleep. Alrighty, and restart from the top, everybody.
No, we're not restarting. We're too far in. That's the shit.
That's a cut.
Cut again.
You're making
cut
it
again.
worse.
I know. I need to
Like,
stop.
we had this
Oh my
civilized, organized conversation.
Alright,
and
re-ask the
directing it
question
Okay.
to
messed it
yourself.
up.
Okay.
Just like answer it by asking it again. Like the first
Yeah,
game
right.
I ever played was.
Okay,
and
the
we'll start
first.
there.
Okay, the 1st game I ever played was, I think it was a Gallica version. It was an off-brand Gallica. No, wait. Hang on. Let me stop you there.
It was
you there.
pirated Gallica.
I used to play emulated Mario games on this old MacBook that we used to have. I'm talking, this thing was a block, dude.
Your parents illegally played Mario.
No,
What the
they
heck?
didn't know. They didn't know I played.
Cameron, get out of me.
I'm glad you could
We
interrupt.
cannot leave these two alone in
There's a
Minecraft.
gold-plated armor zombie behind you, Gresham.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Hit
never
it.
gonna
Help.
get this out. But
Help.
oh, dang it,
Help.
I'm making it worse.
Help! Help! Help!
Gang, gang.
But no, in all seriousness though, it was probably I used to play these off-brand Mario games, and some of them were like really bad, dude. Like there was one where it was called.
Jeez,
death.
man, third death.
We need to
Cameron
have a
just
wall
walks
of
past this
shame
tree and then
for
dies.
what
dude.
order people die.
That's all I saw. From my perspective, it was just Cameron walks
There was-
around the corner.
I'm being attacked by, like,
Pinko was
multiple
shot by
zombies.
arrow.
Can I?
You're not
Oh.
getting it out, Grayson.
I'm not. Okay.
I think we got the point.
You
I
got
think
the
we
point.
got the point.
Emulated Mario games was like my first video game. Emulated Mario games. But in all.
Okay, I actually have a question.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, go for it. Butter has a question.
Josh, go ahead.
Hey, action. Alright. So, this one might be a little bit harder if you don't play as many games. But
Yeah,
what
Cameron,
game
let's go.
do you enjoy that is not popular or got poor views that you like exclusively, pretty much?
Time Splitters,
That's an
Future
unpopular
Perfect.
opinion.
Whoa. Can you?
Oh, I don't know if that's
elaborate-
an unpopular opinion. I have no idea.
Can you elaborate on what that game is?
Okay, so when I was like, I don't remember how old I was, but when I was younger, we had the original Xbox system,
Oh.
and so I was young, so I still wasn't allowed to play like Halo. I wasn't even allowed to play that.
Right.
So like, I played
yet I was when I
sports
was a
games
kid.
mostly. Yeah, well, my parents weren't like that, so.
I wasn't supposed to, but my cousin allowed us to play Halo like
Oh,
3 and
yeah.
stuff when I was a kid.
Yeah.
There was this game, this shooter game called Time Splitters. There were multiple of them. There's like Time Splitters 2, Future Perfect. I don't know how many there are, but I would, I had no idea what any game was. I don't think I could read at the time.
Right.
That's how young I was. But like, I would see the picture and know, oh, that's a shooter game because it was a guy standing there with a gun.
Wow.
So not knowing the premise or what I was doing, I would start that game because I knew I wasn't allowed to play it and I just wanted to do stuff I wasn't allowed to do at that age.
Always.
So I would start that game, and then so I started playing that shooter game and I was like, oh my gosh, I love this game. And then my dad came in and found me one time. Oh my god, there's a witch. Okay, I'm gonna die again.
That was a story.
My dad came in and found me playing.
It's not nice to call
And,
me a witch.
Every time he would find me playing it, like he would always find out when I've ever played, but I would keep playing anyway.
Right.
He would always take the entire Xbox away. And then I'd lose it for a week, then play it for a day, then lose it for a week, then play it for a day, then lose it for a week. But eventually it got to the point where he's like, you know what, you've played it so much that I'm just gonna let you play it. And I actually kind of knew what I was doing.
Parenting, ladies and gentlemen.
And don't worry about it. I was older at the time. I was older.
That's
It's
true.
fine. Well, so I played that, and my dad, we were talking about it. He was like, you know, that actually was like one of the worst rated games of the year it came out. And I was like, for real? I love this game. So
Really? Wow.
that still holds dear in my
So
heart.
what-
I still love it.
what was the
dude.
name? What was the
Still-
name?
I
One
still
more
play
time.
it every now and then. Time Splitters, Future Perfect.
Got it. All right, everyone, go to that game and dislike it on whatever you can. Give it terrible reviews. Go.
Yep.
Um,
Yep.
I'm not even gonna give it that
Prove it. Ow,
satisfaction.
frick.
All right. cool shirt. What do you got for us? Give it to us.
I've been thinking about it, and I have no idea.
That is
Like, what's an unpopular game that I've played that I enjoyed.
well.
I enjoy a lot of popular games, sadly.
Well, what is something that like an indie game? Give an indie game, like something that's not well known.
That's really hard. I've only played like a very short handful of indie games. That includes like Undertale and a few other games.
Well, something that's not well known. Something that
Undertale's
none
a
of us
good
have
game.
probably. Yeah, it is. Something that's probably not heard of.
That's really hard. Move on to someone else while I think. real
Okay.
quick.
All right, Grosjean, what you got?
I think I have one.
Go for it, dude.
Need for Speed Rivals.
Really?
I don't think that's a very popular game.
Yeah, it's not.
No, all the Need for Speed games were like bad reviewed, so
Yeah.
badly reviewed.
Yeah, so it was pretty bad reviews. Not
Yet they
very
kept
popular. Not
making
many people
them.
played it.
No.
And
Just like the movies.
I loved that game. Like that was my life in let me see, how old was I? 8th grade?
Wow.
8th grade.
Really?
I loved
Oh,
Need
wow,
for Speed
that's
Rivals.
older,
oh
too.
yeah. Yeah, it was great, and it was like 2 years old by the time I played it.
That's actually.
So
fascinating.
it was, yeah, it was super fun. I played it for a
You're,
long time, but then
you like
everything else
aren't
came
allowed
along.
to play a ton of games as it is though, or you weren't. Yeah, like you were one of those
I
kids who was
wasn't
kind of
allowed
sheltered, like
to.
me,
Yeah,
right?
no, I was very sheltered. Yeah, yeah. No, I couldn't play
Same.
anything that shot people except for Battlefront. I played Battlefront, and that was it.
Wow.
Yeah, my
That's-
parents let me play.
Yeah, he had to fight to
Halo.
get Rainbow actually.
Yeah, yeah, he did.
I did. Actually,
he had
I didn't
to-
tell my dad I got Rainbow, and then he saw it, and I was like, "Oh shoot!"
Is it daytime at the moment?
He,
No.
he was like, "It's fine because it's super
Okay, it's still
teamwork and
nice.
tactical," and I was like, "Okay, cool."
The irony.
My mom still hates that I play it though.
The irony of it, though, is it's like a mainstay on the channel. Like, it's what we mainly play for videos, which I hate, and that's why we're doing variety like Apex and Minecraft, because I need variety. I need variety.
Yeah, my mom always cringes every time anybody gets shot in Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, that's why we're playing Minecraft, guys.
There's a lot of blood. I mean, it's not good blood. It's like really fake, but there's a
Okay,
lot of blood.
why are you here?
I just want to be friendly.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I just thought I didn't.
Okay,
Yeah.
Josh, your turn.
Voice in the
I
Yeah.
conversation,
disconnect, my
jeez.
controller disconnected, I come back, and there's this man just crouching in my face, like...
Oh, he was crouching.
Yeah, Josh, what do you got? Let's. What's the answer to your own question?
Alright, I know Grayson and Micah, I know you guys have heard me mention this, but I might as well mention it again since it's... Actually, I'll say Fossil Fighters, because I know I've mentioned that to you two
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah, falsified.
Yes.
Oh,
I'll take a much more
Honestly, I need
obscure
to
one.
play
I'll
it,
go with-
honestly.
Micah, you know this one, and I mentioned it to you as well, Grayson, but Valkyria Chronicles.
Yeah, yeah,
Actually.
Yeah.
So Valkyria Chronicles is this, think of it as a turn-based strategy game with third-person shooter elements mixed into it.
It's very fun.
Interesting.
So, yeah, it's really fun. The first one didn't get much attention, and the second and third one were really bad. I didn't play them personally, but it was really fun. The cast of characters was cool. It was set in kind of like a sci-fi World War II as well.
Yeah.
So like certain things were really far beyond kind of what we have now, but it was still like World War II era, like tanks and rifles and stuff. Was kind of Wall of
Good job.
Fame. Hey, what was that about having all that stuff, Grayson, and being the most powerful ones? What was that?
Also, he just swore, so like we have to cut that out, and Josh might want to restart what he was saying.
All right, from the top. Oh,
All right.
Yep. All right. Cool.
Anyway,
Ow! No,
Anyway.
back up.
but Valkyria
invited you.
Chronicles, that is my underrated game.
Yeah.
It got ported from the 360 and PS3 to the PC. That's where I played it. Got me into the series. Valkyria Chronicles. The newest one came out last year. Really good game. Loved it. There's my pick for it.
Boom. All right. Mine would probably be.
Ouch! Freaking zombie.
Yeah, same.
Ow! Freaking zombie.
Yeah, same. Am I allowed to say Fire Emblem Fates? Is that
No.
allowed?
That's not an underrated game, honestly. It actually received.
That's one of the
mediocre
highest
reviews,
rated
so-
out of the series, probably.
Is it? I didn't know it was.
I mean,
Even though it's,
not
in my
excluding
opinion,
some of the
I-
older
okay,
ones.
okay, I got it. I got mine. I'm gonna go with Garden Warfare 1 and 2, both of them.
Yes.
I
Garden
Okay.
Warfare. I have
love-
Garden
That's
Warfare
acceptable.
right now.
I love Garden Warfare. Dude.
They're.
I remember just spending long hours of the day playing Garden Warfare with my cousin. Me and him would just take turn grinding the game. We have some of the best characters in that game, dude. I am actually like so high tier that there are only 2 of the 3 people in a lobby that outrank me. I'm so good at that game. I love
Are you
that.
talking about like the third-person shooter?
Yeah, the third-person
Or are you
shooter.
talking about where you have to place the planes?
No,
Yeah.
it's third-person shooter.
I have that
Plants
one, I
vs.
think, on my
Zombies.
Xbox right now.
We should play that sometime.
Yep, I think I have that. I actually haven't played it at all yet.
Oh yeah, we need to play that sometime. It's so good, dude. It's so good. Butter, can you guide me to your place so I can get my stuff?
Man.
No, cool shirt. You need
Yeah,
to answer.
Best description I can go is south. Are you blue?
I'm trying to
Uh,
think of it at
silver.
the moment. I don't actually know an underrated
I
game
am
that I've
silver.
actually like enjoyed.
Maybe
Still
it's just
thinking
silver
about it.
for yourself. I think you're blue. Are you? turn
I'm
to the
loading up my
left.
Steam account real quick,
Turn left.
just as a
Left.
refresher.
No, okay, that is you. All right, turn to back to the right, the way you were going.
Okay,
I just wanted to make sure that was you. Yeah, head that way. You're going straight towards me right now.
perfect.
I don't know where your stuff is.
I know. I just need to.
But,
find it.
hey.
I know. Cool shirt. Come on, you gotta have something, dude. Anything.
I honestly like. Does that have to be like my childhood or like now?
It could be anything.
No, just anything.
Just anything.
Does Fire Emblem
Yeah.
Path of Radiance count? Because I doubt that would. Because
That's
it's
a-
one of
I
the
mean,
highest
it's
rated
lesser
in the
known.
series.
It's pretty well.
It's very
received.
underrated.
It's really
by
well
the fact that
received.
like no one's played it since it's on the GameCube. Also, it's worth over $300. But it was one of my favorite games I've ever played in my entire life, probably.
I mean, I guess that counts in a way. Butter, can you stop taking my stuff, please?
I mean, it works. I'm killing a cow.
I thought you were going to.
It has a really enjoyable storyline and cast of characters
Wow, Josh.
and combat
Unacceptable.
system.
Unacceptable. Stop. What that cow
Inconceivable.
do? What did
Stop
that,
it.
What did that cow do to you?
Yeah.
Get some
I,
help.
I like how we just keep talking over.
Stop it!
I'm really
Get
sorry.
It's just like,
I'm
you should
really
answer, cool
sorry.
shirt, cool shirt, answer, cool shirt, answer.
Gosh.
And we're gonna cut that out, Josh.
No, we're gonna oof that, Josh. This is gonna be a lot of work for me and you. Mainly for you.
Yeah, you're okay. Instead of sending me timestamps for
Oh, no, we're not-
scenes you want, since this is gonna be a podcast,
Yeah.
just send me timestamps for all the curses
Yeah, I got you.
and all the things that need to be
Um,
edited out.
Butter.
We'll
Let's,
work with
let's
that.
make a house together. Let's do it.
What the
That
heck
sounds
are
oddly
you?
like let's make a baby together.
Look,
just saying.
Look, and that
That's,
I will
that's-
pay you. I will pay you to make a house.
Let's make a baby together.
I'll pay you.
If
You will.
if you make it,
You'll pay me to make a house.
if you make it, I'll bring you the resources.
Oh, I thought you meant to
will
make a
give you the
baby. I was
resources.
like, you don't have to pay me to do that.
I'll give you the resources.
No, dude, I love building in this
Yeah.
game. Like, I'd build most things for free, honestly.
I'll give you the resources.
There are too many different types of enemies.
It's kind of the point of this game.
Well, you'd be surprised how many people just let me build and just
Yeah.
throw resources at me while I build.
Let's do it, Butter.
Well, where do you want to build?
Wherever you want, bro. It's me and you. Whatever. You're the architect here.
Well, I didn't know if there was a specific place you wanted to live, if you wanted to live closer to the boys, or what you wanted to do.
Hey, y'all come over here and live near us.
The boys.
Yeah, what do you want
Also
me to
live near
call you,
us.
the idiots?
That'd be preferred.
I mean, that makes
I'm
sense.
nowhere
more
close to
sense,
those guys,
so.
by the way, just right now.
No, you're a lot closer than we are.
Yeah.
Where are you guys at?
We're like at the edge of
We're
the map.
to your south, I think.
Um,
Assuming you're not with Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Cameron Gresham, you got any questions?
Nah, he's not.
Okay. You got any?
I got one.
Okay, you got a question?
I got
Shoot,
one.
Shoot.
I got one.
Do this.
So this one isn't game related. If you could be better at one thing, just in general, anything at all, that you're not good at now, why, what, and why?
Can I start?
Indie.
Music.
You're the
Go
one who
for it.
decides what order
Yeah,
we
yeah,
go in.
okay.
Music?
Music, easy. Yeah, I would, like, I've always been jealous of the people that can, like, pull out an acoustic guitar or just rip on the drums whenever they feel like it. They just naturally just do it. They're natural
No, yeah,
musicians.
yeah, I understand
Like,
that. My father.
Yes. Like, and they're just natural. They're like, oh, we did that. It just, oh, this is a great place to build, by the way. Oh, Mike is here.
Quishurt's right over there. Yeah, I don't know if I want to build here.
But, like,
I mean, I kind of like it, but the view's kind of...
Am I that intimidating? Jeez.
No, the view's just
anyway, I've always wanted to be, like, someone who's good at music. Like, all my music talent has all been, like, trained. It's never been natural. I've always been jealous of people who have natural music talent. Anyway, who has an answer prepared for this? Anyone?
Well, how about this, Grayson? You just do a round-robin style. Just pick somebody
Okay.
out of the group, and then they'll answer. And if not, they just tell pass.
Grushem, go for it.
I don't know. You stole mine. Music was gonna be mine as well.
You can technically have the same one.
Yeah, you
That'll
can
be
just
like
Yeah.
limited.
Well, yeah, but that's not as interesting, because it's the exact same reason as Grayson. Like, I just like want to be good at, like, naturally good at music. I'm just not. It's not my thing. I can play around with my vocal cords, like that type, like do crazy things with my vocal cords, but that's really it.
Right.
I'm not great at an instrument. Come back to me. I'll come up with a better one.
Okay. Cameron. No, it's Cameron's question. Micah, what you got? Hope you
I can
actually.
still answer the question.
but
Cameron can
in a
answer this
second,
question.
in a second. You'll be
I
next.
mean,
Okay.
You'll be next.
honestly, I'd like to be better at artistic ideas and just different things like that, since all I mainly do is try and draw. But I just like to improve more and more. But, like, honestly, I've never had any talent at drawing.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that's a creeper.
And all of my skill has
Don't
come
call
from
my guy a
hard
creeper.
work.
Dude, yeah, come on, Mike's chill.
Jeez,
What
what
the
did I
heck,
do?
dude?
I was just talking about art
Yeah,
stuff.
That's harsh, bro.
Stranger danger.
Speaking.
Oh God, what did I do?
Speaking of Josh, what would be your one talent?
If I had one thing I could be better at, let's see, this is an interesting question for me because I want to give it a really cheesy answer and say that I would want to be better at learning to do things by default, because the way I've kind of rolled through life is I've more just kind of been decent at everything, not really had to ever work to learn something.
Okay.
So I'd kind of want to just be able to actually put forth the effort and actually learn something useful, like programming. Programming would be really cool for me to learn. So if you want to take programming as the answer,
Oh my!
I'll take
make
that.
games.
Oh my
and
God.
stuff
I
like
could
that.
teach
That's
you
probably
like a
what I
little
would
bit of programming, or just show you
No,
some
I
websites that
learned-
you can learn and
I
stuff.
Back
learned
away.
Java.
Back away.
I
Do
learned a
not
little
touch
bit of
me.
Java,
Mhm.
but I don't remember.
Java's
any of
fun.
it.
Java's like weird.
Funnily
but it's
enough, I
fun.
actually made a
I learned
really
a little
cool
bit with
Minecraft
Grayson
mod.
about Java as well, but I don't remember it though. It's been a while.
Yeah, I learned
Oh,
Java.
dude. I just
hey Butter, if you
had
get a
the
sec,
little
can I trouble
crap
you for
scared
some
out of
food?
me.
I'm kind of like dying.
Seriously.
Dead
Seriously.
serious.
I have
Yeah,
one and
I
a
don't
half
have any
hearts.
cooked food.
Ah, crap, me neither. Well,
I d-
I might just have to eat the scalpel. Oh, never mind.
No.
To what?
Is it Gapple? Golden
Yeah,
apple.
got
Oh,
it.
golden apple.
Is a
Apple.
Gapple?
Oh,
Well,
I'm actually
there are
gonna
golden
die of
apples and then there are
starvation.
gapples.
Oh, come on. Give.
Oh,
If you
golden
die out
apple.
here, it's gonna be a long walk.
Oh, I know. Oh, that's a heart. No, that's half a heart.
I wish I had
Half
one
heart
of those.
warrior.
One heart, half a heart, dude. I'm half a heart right now.
Fuck! Oh my
Not
gosh,
even kidding you.
dude, I'm at one
I
and
could
a
really
half
use that
health.
heart container.
Please do not scare me like
I
that.
didn't mean to.
If
I
you
just
grab him
finished
food out
it.
of there,
Yeah,
make
yeah.
sure you fill up.
Actually
Start
scared
healing.
the
I just want
crap
like
out
3
of
of them.
Yeah.
Dude, you get a nice house,
Okay,
actually.
but who?
It's not done yet.
Who is it?
But thank you.
Cameron. Yes. Have you answered? No.
Hmm?
Go for it.
Oh yeah,
I
I
haven't.
haven't with a better one.
You're last. You lost.
So mine's gonna sound really cheesy. I wish, like, just off the top of my head, I don't know, like, if I were to put more thought into it, I'd probably think of a better answer. But I wish I was better at games, just in general,
Really?
because there would be so many times where it's like I'm not good. Like, I'm okay at Rainbow, but aside from that, like, I don't play games well, no matter how long I like put into the game. And so when I'm playing with my friends, it's like I always get made fun of, or I'm always the anchor bringing everybody down. And it's like I always hate that. But it's like games is also one of my favorite things to do with friends. So it's always hard to like balance out between trying to not depress all my friends, but also trying to be able to hang out with my friends.
Right.
So.
That makes sense.
Not to depress
Not
your
to
friends.
depress-
You think you're gonna depress your friends
Dude, yeah,
by
you know.
playing a game badly?
Well, I don't mean like that. I mean like drag them down. You know what I mean? Shut up.
Dude, I go out whenever I go out to hang with my
Gosh,
friends. I'm
so
like,
depressing.
instead of
Don't
saying
even
I hope I don't
kill that
like
guy.
disappoint my friends, I say I hope I don't depress my friends, as if they all have like clinical depression. I always like before I go out, I'm just like, man, I really hope I don't depress them tonight.
Gosh,
That's what I
hope
do.
don't worsen their
I
depression.
give
Jeez.
them clinical depression by how bad I am at gaming.
Oh, it's so unfortunate. Grushem, would you like to give a better answer? We have.
I wish I was better at relationships.
That's fair.
Yeah.
If I could be better at
that's
one
fair.
thing, it'd probably be relationships. I've heard a lot of people, and it just like, at a certain point, is like, I want to stop just even trying to be in a relationship, you know?
Right.
And I've talked to y'all about that before, but just like, if I could be better at one thing, it'd be that. It'd be so nice.
When you say relationships, you mean
With a
like
female, right?
love or like
Yeah,
female,
dating
so
relationships,
female
yes.
or like yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I'm watching an Enderman spaz everywhere because it's
Yeah,
raining.
what is wrong with him?
Oh, well, rain.
Oh, it's
Water
raining.
hurts them and it's raining.
Creeper, 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 creeper,
I
run,
hope I just see blood.
run,
Grushem
run,
to do dads now.
Why my house? Why are you going to my house? What are you doing? Get out!
Who's the creeper now?
Oh my god! It's
I guess this is how it
You.
ends.
Ah,
That was
time-
good, and then you made
dude,
it.
it's times like these
Why?
where I wish.
why?
It's times like these where I
Why
wish.
You're
would
gonna
you
blow
do
my
that?
house up.
I told you he wasn't.
Why would
near
you run
me.
into my
He
house?
was not. He was not near me.
Yeah, well, shut up. It doesn't matter.
Times like these where I
You
wish
just
I
freaking.
would.
I told you.
to my house.
Cameron,
But
It's
Cameron,
all our
Cameron,
stuff is still there.
No, you picked up some of it, Cameron. I told you. I was like, dude, I'm at 1.5 health, and you just came over and smacked me. Like, what?
Mm,
I'm at 1.5 health, dude. Don't touch me. Smack.
mm.
Oh.
That's a skeleton.
Oh, okay.
I know. Yeah, I'm liking these.
Most of your
mountains
stuff's still
right
there.
here, actually.
Okay. Maybe here.
I took maybe like
High her off guard.
maybe
I
I picked
wanna-
up
I
accident or
wanna-
like beef or something.
Well, see,
but I don't think I did.
I want to look
Wood
and make sure I
over
like
here.
this place first.
Russian, you left
I
because
got wood.
You left,
Alright.
you left
I
your
have a
wood.
grand idea.
Oh,
for
I get it. I get
I'll
it.
take
I
it
get
then.
it.
I'm down.
Oh,
No,
okay.
what-
Well, I just picked it up. Dang it.
Okay, alright, real
You
quick.
loser.
Real quick. Grushem, you've not asked a question, and Cool Shirt, you've not asked a question. What are your questions for the group?
Oh gosh. Cool shirt. You're first.
Well played.
Is that a question?
No, it's a statement.
What?
It's a statement.
No.
How is that a question?
Okay, so who here has finished school properly? Not cool shirt.
Wow. Wow. Just absolutely destroyed it. Okay, in all seriousness,
That is
Absolutely
real.
wrecked.
in all seriousness, you guys have a question? Like, something you can... Okay, let me put it this way.
I don't
Let me
know.
put it this way. What way would you like to get to better know the group? Like, especially you, Cool Shirt, because you don't know Little Pinecone and...
Yeah, you don't really know us.
I would say all the four of us, except for Cool Shirt, we all know each other so well that it's like there's not really much we could do aside from just like experiences.
I've known
that-
Cool Shirt
No.
a
Yeah,
lot
we've
longer
known-
than I've known you
we've
two,
known
though.
Cool
I'll
Shirt
be
a long
honest.
time. That's,
No, but
That's
it's
true.
like
that's why I say, like,
okay, well, yeah.
Cool Shirt,
I know.
what do you got?
I know Gresham.
Like, what do you want to learn about these two?
Pretty much.
Cameron knows me like the back of his hand, dude.
Ah,
And
what's
same
on the
for
back
him.
of your hand?
Oh, it's Gresham.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Ah, what the heck is this? Oh, never mind.
That's my hand.
It's a weirdo.
Why is my hand walking around without me?
But in all seriousness,
Don't worry about
Cool Shirt, how would you like to better know the
Ow!
group?
Why? You freaking skeleton! Ow!
Um,
You still hit me.
What is everybody's favorite movie of all time?
Ooh,
Let's just
nugget.
go with that. A simple question.
that's a good one. All right, Cameron, would you like to start this one off?
I hate skeletons.
Coco. Disney.
Really?
It's my favorite movie.
I have
Yep.
not seen that movie,
I love-
actually.
I haven't either.
I love it's got a good story, but it's mostly because I love the art style and the animation and how much detail they put into the afterlife city and how beautiful everything looks.
That seems to be what you like about
huge
movies.
nerd.
I've noticed that.
Well, because
Well, he's
It's
like
like
he's
art
gonna be a
style.
graphic designer, so it makes sense.
like graphic design and art and animation is like my favorite thing in the world. Like that's what I want to go
Hey,
Design
that's kind of
Philip,
my
so-
job, career path I've chosen already.
Mhm.
Digital art and stuff is something I've been working on.
I love it so much.
Hey,
That's why it always attracts my attention.
there's some common ground.
It's like
here,
Mortal
too.
Engines. I wanted to go see that. There you go.
Common ground.
I've been trying to explore other art styles recently, but I've failed at it.
Yeah, I like that the computer like it helps you. Ooh, I like it.
I was just
you
saying
don't have to
respawn
have
point.
like perfect like brush strokes and perfect pen strokes and everything. You can set
You
it
can
up
always
in the
fix
computer
it
and
with
it'll be exactly.
And I've been before I ever started digital art. I've been practicing like traditional art methods and stuff like that, and I'm not amazing at that, but I've gotten a lot better over the years. I've been practicing for about like 2 years now. I think that's how long it's been.
Hey, if you want to set your respawn point here, G-Dog.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, what I really wanna do. I've been working a lot in this recently in this app called Blender. It's
I
like
know
working
that.
on.
I've used that.
Mhm.
Actually, I have that.
I love
Shout
like,
out to
I like
Blender, please
I work on
sponsor
like
us, 'cause
3D.
we like money.
Shout out to Blender.
It's a free program.
We like money, so
Yeah.
sponsor us. We got you. Come on.
It's a free
Um,
program. It's
But
open
yeah,
source.
I like.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I
Don't
wanna.
touch me.
I like.
Don't touch
3D,
me. Ah.
3D modeling, and then I want to work on animating that and stuff. Because what I want to do is I want to go like when I get older is to like be a freelance animator and or graphic designer. So like I can go have people offer me jobs like, hey, I'm starting a company, will you design this logo for me? Or hey, we're doing this big project for this movie, will you help us design this part or animate this part? And then I can take those jobs as I want them and get paid for them and
Right.
that kind of stuff.
Hey, dude, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's a good career path, honestly.
I mean, Grayson, your dad does that, right?
Yeah, my dad actually.
Even
Okay.
more common ground.
Well, here we go. So my dad used to work for this crappy company called Aces. Well, I shouldn't say crappy because they gave us a house or whatever. But they, you know, they,
Cameron, get away from me.
they-
Cameron, get
Or
away
whatever.
from me.
or whatever.
Get away
you
from
know,
me,
something
Cameron.
pretty.
Sit
Don't
in
touch
bed.
me.
You're not. Even...
Anyway, but he
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, he worked as a freelance designer for a really long time, and he still is. He still does freelance. So, please, if you need a logo or a website or a business card or pretty much anything, my dad will just do pretty much anything for you. You know, like art-wise.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do with my life.
Yeah.
That is
Can
my
you
life.
get
That
in
is
bed?
what I want for my life.
Hit him up, man.
I don't have a
He's
bed.
he's a great graphic designer. He does good stuff, but yeah, that's what he does for a living. But he works
Apprentice question mark?
for apprentice. Hey, wink, wink, don't judge.
I like your dad too, so
Hey, there you go. Wink, wink, don't judge.
That's gay.
that came out wrong.
Stop. This is actually going in the podcast. You might watch this. Gosh dang it. No.
I hope he does, because then he can offer it, and I don't have to ask because I'm an awkward human being and I don't like to ask people for things.
But it was meat in the
Facts.
chest.
Man, I can
Only
relate
the
to
biggest
that.
of facts.
I think
Yeah.
everyone here can relate to that, honestly.
I'm
I'm
a
not an
huge
awkward human being.
introvert, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Like everyone, like just being.
I'm the only one here that's probably like really good at being
yeah,
around
I
people.
think you're the only extrovert here, like out of everyone here. I mean,
Grayson,
I'm
you're
good
more
at being
extroverted
around
than you
people,
think.
but I'm
That's
not good at
true.
conversating.
I'm more
with people.
extroverted than
Yeah, that's true.
Conversing
Cameron's
with
good at
people.
being around people.
I would say I'm more.
But,
I'm more good about being around people. I know how to make friends.
Yeah, me and
You've
Corson are
become more
probably
of
the
a
biggest
social butterfly.
introverts.
Yeah.
I can
Double
be
class.
close.
I
I
suck
can
at
have
socializing.
conversations with people, but I'm not good at like okay. Whenever I get into conversation or like situations where Gresham and I will be hanging out and like he'll have friends that'll come over and say hi and they'll start talking. It's like I'll be in the situation and I'll say something if I have something to say, but I get really quiet
Yeah.
but not shy. Like you know what I mean?
Right.
Like I only say something when I have
Yes.
something to say, but I don't often have much to say.
Yes, I feel you on that.
Yeah, that's usually the way I feel in those situations like that.
But
I hate spiders. They're terrifying.
That was pretty relevant.
Personality facts, randomly.
Yep.
Like it.
I'll make sure to bring a spider over to your house.
Yeah. Next, whenever.
No, Grayson already did
I
that.
summoned a spider.
Listen,
Okay.
I
Okay.
saved him from a
Okay,
spider.
we're gonna take a
Demon.
pause. We're gonna take a pause from the. We're coming back to the question. We're coming back to the question. But for now, I want
Love
to.
how we
I want to
wandered
tell
off
this
from
story.
favorite movie.
I know. We're coming back. We're coming back, but I want to tell this story. All right. So who wants to?
No, Creeper, get away.
Okay. So for some context, it was Cameron's birthday, right? And he invited me, Butter, and you have 2 dads now, and Cameron, of course, because it's like his birthday or whatever. But we all went out to a cabin.
I'm not gonna. I didn't get invited to my birthday party. I was very
And
depressed.
that's how you know you're depressed. But he invited us to a log
Oof, man.
cabin out in Henry Horton State Park, and so we're
Shout out to Henry Horton, sponsor us. We need money.
yeah, basically that. Basically do that. But in all seriousness, we started.
I think they need money actually.
Problem. Oh dang!
They're a state park. They
And
have
there we-
state funding. They're good.
And there we go.
Oh, yeah, good
we
point.
now-
Don't worry, we pay for their part.
Yeah.
We pay for them with taxes, so never mind.
No, but
They're
Yeah, they don't need
fine.
any more of our money.
Yeah, very good point.
We'll get there
Yeah,
eventually.
I know, right? I would like to say my story. Okay, so we all went
No.
out to stay.
That's not possible.
I know, with this crew, we all went to stay in this log cabin. Right? It was wonderful. We had a great time, and we were playing Siege.
Did we now?
Some of us more than others. We were playing.
No, we weren't. We were
Risk.
playing Uno.
We were playing.
Or we were playing Monopoly.
We were
No,
playing Risk.
We were playing Risk.
Well, let me.
Gosh dang
I'm
it.
Sorry.
getting there. I'm getting
I
there.
forgot what we were
We
playing.
were playing Siege, and I had brought my wrist board.
Y'all are very bad at this.
Shut up, let me finish. We were playing Siege and I brought my wrist board. I was like, yo guys, I brought wrist. Let's at least play it, right? Like once. I know you guys hate it, but let's play it. So we're playing through. Me and Josh are getting into it, man. Cameron couldn't give a crap about the game. Cameron does not care. I think Cameron was. Were you playing Final Fantasy?
He was
VII?
playing a game while
Yeah.
I was.
He was.
No, I
He-
was playing
he was sitting
Dishonored
back
and Death
doing
of the
that.
Outsider.
Yeah, he was playing Dishonored.
While you guys were playing Risk, and you'd say it's my turn, I'd be like, pass.
Yeah, he would literally.
I've
do
never played
nothing.
Final Fantasy before.
It's anyway. He was literally doing nothing. He couldn't have give in any less crap.
You
Although I
out.
had a huge amount of
He
truth.
did have a large
so...
amount. It was kind of annoying, but
Because he just plays them and do
That's
nothing.
right. He would just place him and do nothing. But we were about halfway through, and Josh, do you want to take the story over from here?
So
'Cause it
we-
all
we-
came
we
from
were
your
just
perspective.
chilling. Yeah. We were just chilling in the floor, having a good time, right? Cameron was off doing his thing.
In the floor.
So I'm sitting there. I don't even remember whose turn it was.
I-
And I'm just kind of chilling there, waiting for me to do something, doing my typical strategy stuff. And I look down, because I'm looking at the board, right? We're sitting there. And I look down over towards Gresham, because he's sitting across me at the board. And I look down, and I see this huge spider. Like the size of a silver dollar.
Oh, yeah,
a half
like-
dollar.
No, yeah,
coin.
no,
yeah.
easy.
My
easy,
gosh.
easily the size of a
No,
half
it was
dollar.
bigger than that.
I would say bigger than that.
It was
thing
bigger.
Its
is-
I'm
legs
pretty sure
made
it's
it bigger than
Yeah,
that.
its
But-
legs made it. It was huge, dude. I wish we got a picture.
Yeah, its
of it.
body was about the size of a $50. Yeah, except Gresham freaked out,
Except-
and then it got
Yeah,
slow.
we'll get to that in a
Yes.
second.
Yeah,
Josh,
yeah,
continue.
Yeah. I'm getting around it. So, also, hey, by the way, Grayson, if you could go get some oak wood
Oh.
and just plant some saplings up here, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Casually. Hey, if you could just get some wood
Yeah.
real quick. Okay, so there was a spider.
Okay, yeah, I'll continue the story. All right. So I see this huge spider. Why? Why did you
Spider.
put the tree right where I'm building?
Continue.
This is why I don't build things with people. It's because they pull crap like this. I'm over here like trying to. I'm like, hey, can you get this one resource for me? And they're
Oh
like,
my gosh.
So you want it right in the middle of your build? Is that what you said? I'm pretty sure that's what you said.
There was literally one surrounding it, and I put the tree right in the middle. Okay.
And I thought I was
Um,
dumb.
Anyway, Gresham, you want to take over the story?
you are,
from
don't
here?
worry.
Jeez, that was hard.
Okay, so Josh screams, "Spider!"
No, he screams.
I
He
look
screams.
down to
What
my
is
right.
that?
Oh yeah, that's what he screams. He screams,
Yeah,
"What is
yeah,
that?" I
what
don't
is
know.
that?
All I was thinking was spider.
What are those?
So he screams, "What is that?" I look down to my right. Meanwhile, Grayson is sitting crisscross applesauce, completely calm, as this ginormous spider comes running towards me. Only towards me. It was behind Grayson, and comes running past Grayson, towards my leg.
Oh my
may
gosh.
I may
Shows how
have
careless-
possibly
Oh,
screamed
he screamed like a little
slightly.
girl.
A
He
little
screamed
bit.
like a little girl.
And did you knock over a table?
knocked
dare you
over
say
a
that?
table.
So what I
Table
did,
behind us.
what I did, hold on. So what I did was I stood up immediately, keeping my eye on the spider the entire time, and ran. Well, when I ran, there happened to be a chair with Cameron's Xbox on top of it. I put my shoulder into the chair and drove it 6 feet across the room.
Like,
Meanwhile, the Xbox stayed on it completely fine.
My Xbox was
But yeah,
completely
I
fine,
may
yeah.
have gotten a little scared there for a second. Did not even phase Grayson. Grayson did not move
no,
one
dude,
bit.
I
So
was
now we say that
chill-
Grayson summoned a
I
spider.
was chill as a cucumber. And
Grayson's
the
100%
running joke
spawns.
is that I summoned the spider to kill Gresham. But in all
No,
seriousness,
he did. That's not a joke.
I did, but Gresham screamed
it's
like
not
a
a
little
joke.
girl and just trucked this chair, dude. Like if you've ever watched a professional football game and you see like the line, like the offensive line and defensive line just run into each other, it was equivalent of watching that. It was like watching a football game and just watching.
Yeah,
Gresham
except the
just
chair was
truck
not
this chair.
expecting it.
Yeah, the chair was not.
It's like watching two armies from Lord of the
whole
Rings
chair.
clash.
Yeah, I don't know how many.
Yes,
watched Lord of the Rings, but
exactly.
Yes, it was exactly like
Yes,
that.
no, that's exactly what that's like.
Anyway, that's and then
It was
Just think of two
terrifying.
giant armies
Yeah.
clashing into each
Gresham
other.
just
You haven't seen it.
screamed like that was probably the best part is the scream. Just the little girl.
I don't want to talk about it.
It was so good. It's
wanna
like
talk-
all the
I don't wanna talk about
testosterone just left your
Don't
body.
make fun of him for
It's
it.
kind of funny.
All the testosterone.
Left your body and it just
Shut up.
okay.
Dang.
You even laughed.
Major roasts.
You laughed.
Dude,
Okay.
it scared the crap
Yeah.
out of me.
I don't know how
So,
I wasn't.
do you want me to
phased.
take this story from here?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
You want me- I think you were just so focused in on the
think I
on
was.
the risk match that you just didn't care. I think it was your turn and you were like attacking me or something like
Yeah.
that, and you just weren't even paying attention to what was going
Yeah,
on.
no, I was.
But anyway, I'll take the story from
Yeah,
here.
go for it.
So naturally, we're sitting here in the cabin, right? This entire escapade unfolds, and Pinecone's dad is just chilling over in the corner on his laptop, like, "Hey, what's going on over there? What are you idiots screaming about? What are you doing?"
Yeah.
And he's just like, "Oh, it's just a spider." And the other guy who was sitting there, who was a friend of his, was sitting there, right? And he's like, "Wow, you guys are wimps. Why don't you just pick it up and throw it outside?" So I just look at him and I'm like, "Hey, why don't you do that then, wimp?" And he's just like, and he doesn't respond. He just looks away. So it ends
It
up
was
falling to
pretty
me,
great.
the guy who saved Gresham from the spider originally, to run over, grab a paper towel, proceed to crush the crap out of this thing and chuck it in his trash can.
Didn't Scott step on it?
That's not
Yeah,
at all what
I don't
happened.
even-
No.
Good try.
No, Scott
No,
did
Scott
nothing
stepped on it
to
and then you.
No,
Scott
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 stepped
did
on it.
nothing
walked
to
over
it.
and stepped on it. No, he 100%
He stepped on it
walked
and
over
then you
stepped on
picked it up.
You picked it up after
Well, either
Scott
way-
squashed it.
I'm pretty sure he didn't actually like kill it though, did he?
No, he did.
It
he
flipped upside down and
destroyed
had
the
its legs
spider.
curled like it was dead.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust
Yeah,
that.
okay. I don't know if you guys have ever had one of those horror moments where you think the spider's
Yup,
dead,
I've had it.
and then it just flips over like,
Oh, I've
surprise,
had it.
motherfucker."
Then he's like, and then you're like, all right, round
Oh my
two.
gosh.
Round two, baby, let's go.
It's
Go,
like,
you and me.
it's,
You and me.
it's like,
Right
okay,
now.
spiders are like, dude, spiders are like the horror villains that are like, alright, if you look away for 2 seconds, they're gone, and you have no clue where they
Yes.
are.
Yes.
They completely
Has that ever happened to
are.
y'all in the shower? Has that ever happened to y'all in the
Yes,
shower?
that is,
It is
okay, I have
terrifying.
another story about that.
Go for it, go for it.
Oh my
Actually,
gosh,
this one's
showers
super
with spiders.
short.
Those are scary. I've had many of those.
I have another story.
Go for it, go for it.
So I'm
had mini
just
showers?
regular shower. It's like 3 p.m. You know, I'm just chilling, taking a shower after I got back from whatever else it was. And I hop in the shower, taking a shower, and then I just look up and I see about the same size spider. I didn't realize it was above the shower, and it just dropped down right on my foot. And I have never
Oh, no.
curb stomped my other foot that hard in my entire life. Like, I just curb stomped my own foot. Like, I was not having any of that demon crap. And this thing it was just black paint on my foot at that point.
Oh.
I stepped out of the shower, I walked over to the toilet, I'm like, yep, I'm gonna need some toilet paper for this one. I ain't wiping this one off with my hand.
Wash it
Like,
off in
that's
the
how
fucking
it
Wash it
shower.
off in the shower.
You were in the shower. Listen, guys, Josh doesn't have the best IQ here, alright?
It's ironic
Okay.
because he's the smartest out of
Let
all of us.
me ask you
Higher on
something.
than me.
Listen, let
Yeah, I
me
know.
ask you something. All right, if you have this humongous spider guts all over your foot, would you want
Stick
to
your foot in
wipe
the
it
water.
off with your hand? It's a
Foot in
shower,
the water.
and this thing is all over your foot. It was not coming off in the shower. Let me tell you that much.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It's
So
disgusting.
back to the original.
Don't like this
Back to
conversation.
the original question. What is your favorite movie? Grushem, what do you got for us?
That was the original question?
Yeah, I know.
That was
Yeah,
the
it's been a
original
while.
question?
right.
How did we get where we are
We
now?
are good at tangents. But no,
That's what I asked
Okay,
myself.
so
I know,
That's the
right?
point.
it's the point. It is the point.
It went to
Um,
animation, and then
Okay,
No, let him answer. Let him
I don't
answer.
remember.
okay,
where I went
so
from
my favorite movie. I have no idea.
That's not a movie.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh, Grayson.
A lot of the Marvel movies are my favorite movies.
Dude.
Like,
Which one specifically?
let me see. Out of the Marvel characters, I love the Captain America movies.
Really?
Those are good.
Absolutely
Yeah,
love
those are
those.
good.
Yes.
Those-
Captain America is my
I
favorite
won't lie.
superhero.
Those are probably my
Well,
least favorite.
yeah, no, favorite superhero.
Captain America is my favorite. 100%.
Personally, he's not my favorite hero, but I like his movies though. I do enjoy
I
those.
like his movies. I liked.
They're really
He's
good.
my favorite hero. He's
I
not
always
my
liked
favorite Marvel
Iron Man.
character.
Yeah, same, dude.
Iron Man was awesome.
I love
Iron Man movies, man. I love the Iron Man.
Those are
movies.
those are the originals. of
Iron
that,
Man movies
entire,
were also
timeline.
really, really
They
good.
were just clever. I don't know.
They're the ones that
They were really.
I
good.
enjoy them
like
as
those
well.
two.
But yeah, I would agree with you on that, Gresham. Just a lot of the Marvel movies are just really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great franchise.
Butter, what you got for us?
I mean, of course, you couldn't say otherwise without getting murdered.
Right.
If I had another opinion, I would state it.
Um,
But I do enjoy Marvel.
okay.
I've grown up with it.
Butter, what you got for us?
So,
I mean,
this
I like
one's
anime.
a bit more of a
Not everyone likes that.
controversial one. All right,
Hit me with it.
this one's a tie for me.
Okay.
I just couldn't decide between the two. The first one for me is Battleship. Actually,
Really?
like the
Interesting.
action in it was really good. Like there's this one scene where
Oh,
like the entire modern fleet had just gotten wiped out by the aliens, right? And then they put up like this dome thingy, and it EMP'd like all the ships. So none of the technology in the area was working, right? So these absolute mad lads get on the World War II ship, the USS Mississippi. You guys know what that is, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Like the one with the three
Surprisingly.
giant triple barrel guns on it.
I've never.
You know what
watched-
I'm talking about,
I've
Cameron?
never watched Battleship.
I got you.
Yeah, I don't think it's good for the plot, but the action was good. But these guys, what they do, I've never seen someone drift a battleship before. But what this captain does is he turns all the cannons, because the way the ship was designed, 2 of the 3 large guns were facing forward on the ship so that they could drive straight towards it, and one on the back. So he turns all the cannons to the left, right? So to set up for a broadside against the alien ship. And this madman drops the anchor, and he
Just-
drifts the
but-
battleship and broadsides the crap out of the alien ship, and it was
You-
so
you-
baller.
What?
You
Dang.
sunk my battle.
Damn.
That's fantastic.
Suck my battles.
That needs to be a new quote. Suck my battleship.
I wanna.